Hey y'all, I had to get this fixed. I don't know why, but I swear like every 6 months or so, like I just be needing some Sonic in my life. Like, cause where I'm from, we don't have a lot of Sonic, and I'm telling you, the first time I tried Sonic, I fell in love. And for those of y'all who know me, yeah, I don't eat meat, but their appetizers are amazing. And I always get the same ones every time. Onion rings, mozzarella sticks, and their like jalapeno poppers. But my favorite is the onion rings by far, and then the mozzarella sticks next. So we about to get into it. Y'all going to see me eating in the car, and let's just dig right in. Lemonade's kind of watery, but it'll work. I had to tell them how many sauces I want because, the one time I came here and got the mozzarella sticks, because they always be sold out on onion rings. Thank God they wasn't sold out today. But the one time, they didn't even give me no sauce, so I was eating these so dry. But, y'all, this marinara sauce is fire. Look. I don't know what ingredients they use, but, see, I hate that. I need some lip gloss. I don't like certain chapsticks and stuff that be leaving marks like that. It is pouring down on him. Speaking of rain, not hurricane either. Crazy. My heart goes out to everybody who experienced it. We only got a little bit of rain. Well, it was a little bit compared to like other cities that was flooding. I mean, it was still a lot, and I work outside, so I definitely remember that day. I was soaked in it. And I'm thinking it's like the news, they told us, Wednesday, it's going to be a light drizzle. And then Thursday is when Ida's going to get here. So, I wasn't prepared. Wednesday was when Ida came through to us. It came through and poured down. I had shorts on. I was soaked. The next day, I called myself being prepared. I go to Walmart, get this suit, this rain suit, rain boots. All for it not to even rain, y'all. Like, it drizzled for like a couple hours in the morning, and that was it. Like, the whole rest of the day was dry, and I had this full suit on like it was about the hurricane. So I can't even be trusting y'all. I hope y'all don't trust them weather apps either, especially not the one that comes installed on iPhones. I had to download a local weather app just to like compare the two, because I'm like, no, I'm not about to play these games. I'm so mad. Because that is not. Right, let me try these onion rings. Yeah, I got a large. Look how big this bag is. And their signature sauce, oh my gosh. If y'all haven't gotten to try it, oh my gosh, y'all are missing out. And then their onion rings, to me, I don't know what batter they use, but It's like pancake batter or something. And this thing on point. Let me see what come in here that make it so good. The ingredients is mustard, honey. That's probably what's making it sweet, that honey. And the mustard is giving it the orange color, but so, oh wait, I be doing too much sometimes, y'all. Like, my brain thinks way faster than my body sometimes. And it'll be annoying, cause in my head, I'm already at home, but in reality, I'm still on the road driving. So, I hate when I don't hate it, but when my mind be moving way faster, I be having to slow myself down. I basically should ask for water at this point, because that's what I feel like I'm drinking. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and also talk about like generational curses, you know, like, and what I mean by that is like, oh, I didn't make it anywhere in life, I'm not gonna be nowhere in life. This is like a mentality. But my gosh, I got really interrupted. It's like, no, I didn't get really interrupted. That was the call I was waiting on. But I did want to talk about generational curses because it's a mentality that is sadly in a lot of families, and a lot of people don't make it out of that mindset that they are more than who they were told they were. And it's sad because a lot of people don't make it out of that, and you know, it just goes from generation to generation. You know, like, for instance, my grandparents, their generation, you know, they had that mindset, and then it fell down to my parents' generation, and that's their mindset. So it's like, I don't know, it's just like, and then their mentality will fall onto us, but I'm choosing different. I'm not going to think the same way that my parents and their parents thought. And I'm not going to believe everything they believe. You know, like, just because they raised me a certain way doesn't mean that that's right. You know, that's just the best that they did as a parent. But it's up to us to decipher and make a choice if we want to continue down that same path that they went on, or if we want something different for our lives. And, you know, I'm at the point in my life where I want something different, you know, and I don't want to have that mindset that, you know, your family could have, you know, as far as like these generational curses. It's just like one generation after the other. They didn't make it, so they don't want you to make it, and they don't want the next generation, because and it's not even like always intentionally like that, like, oh, I don't want you to make it, but it's energy, so it's unseen, but it's something that people may not even be aware of, that their actions and behaviors and beliefs are, you're trickling that down to the next generation. You're trying to make them stay in that same box that you did, but what you're doing is literally, you're creating this curse. You're confining your family, your bloodline, basically, to live in this matrix. And it's like, why wouldn't you want the next generation after you to do better than you? You know what I'm saying? And why do you still believe that when the next generation is doing better than you, that you can't do that as well? You can't be as great as them, you know? So I noticed, like, people in my family, there's so many people, you know, like, this ain't bashing nobody. I'm just keeping it real, y'all, and I'm just being honest, like, because it tends to come off to people like, oh, I'm just talking negative, or I'm hating, or no, I'm observing, and I am texting. I'm observing what I've went through, and, you know, I'm making my own observations from that. So, like, for instance, like, in most of my family, there's not a lot of business owners. There's not a lot of people who went to school. Like, my mom was a first generational college graduate in her generation. Like, so there's really no, like, nobody else expanded out and it's like being successful for real. Like, most of our family was in the struggle. And, you know, day in, day out, year in, year out, it's the same stuff all the time. Like, we're not evolving as a family. So it's like, it's time for me to, like, detach myself and move differently. And I noticed, like, when I detach myself and move differently, people start acting funny and different. But the difference between me now and then is, when I first started doing that, I was so concerned with, being liked and being wanted. But now I'm so confident in myself, and I'm so secure in who I am, that whoever I remove out my life is for a reason. I'm not going to go running back or hoping that they don't get upset or anything. I don't care what, because at the end of the day, I have to make choices that are best for me. And if people are causing you to get distracted, or people are not really, look, I didn't get full. See, I didn't know I was going to get full because I was hungry. But them mozzarella sticks and them onion rings is fire. But anyway, you know, I don't let that affect me. But what I'm saying in this video about generational curses is that it has to stop somewhere, and it has to stop with you. So, even if everybody else in your family is off doing something else, doing their own thing, like trying to be like everybody else or do the same thing, you don't have to be that person. Like, you can make a different choice. And, you know, before, I felt like I wasn't supported by But it's because the people who I wanted the support from, those are the people that I don't need the support from. Those are the people who aren't going to give it and never will. So I had to stop looking for validation and support in others and just look within me. And I also want to say before I end this is that it, like I said, generational curses only continue if you allow them to. Like, it can start with you and end with you, and even after you, the curses can still continue. But like I said, it's a mentality thing. So you can break free from your family mentality if that is not something that you see for your life, you know, so you don't have to feel pressured into trying to live like them or be like them. You're not supposed to, you know, you're supposed to be your own person. And, you know, it's just sad because a lot of people are still stuck. But what I will say is, I can't be stuck no more. Like, I just can't, because at this point, I have things to do, and they will only hold you back. Your family will hold you back. They see you doing something great. The generational curse, the mentality is going to come in and try to tear you down. They're going to come in with backhanded compliments. They're going to come in with just trying to make a mockery out of you and trying to make you out to be the crazy one. Like, they're going to come hard because that's the type of energy generational curses generate. And the more you move away from it, the more it's going to try to fight for you. But I promise you, as you keep moving away from it and staying focused, you'll eventually be over it. And, you know, I'm at a point in my life now where energetically I can say that because I'm so content with my life, and I know who, you know, our creator is and things. And I done seen the struggle so much, and I've seen how far I've came just on a personal level from, you know, childhood up. I know that I can't stop now, and I won't stop. So this is a message for anybody who clicks on this and sees this. You can't stop, and you won't stop now. You cannot. You have to keep going because it is a part of a greater purpose and a greater plan. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, you know, and drop some video comments down below. I'm trying to get more consistent and just even with content, you know, because I can still be all over the place, but that's the type of person I am. So see y'all. I'll talk to y'all later though. I'm about to get up out of here.